He ain't cold, but he decent. He be doing that to something. Who he play? That nigga was trash. They had the Patriots.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I copy, I do my dance.
He got some defensive assets you might want to look at, bro. You can't pass them niggas
Sports
up.
Coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene with the
Damn.
Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready.
That nigga ain't worked all that shit, bro. He ain't worked all that shit.
With the Kansas City
I swear.
Chiefs. Marr now to kick this one away.
He ain't got a bad team, bro. Keon ain't got a bad team, bro. I'm broadcasting, DB.
Yellow, 180. Go.
On first down, Mahomes. And
Oh.
his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole
Yeah,
open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Mahomes to throw. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 16 yards, a first down.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Oh, it's a screen pass.
this nigga?
It's complete.
Come on, bro. You see at the corner, bro.
So many things.
This
have to
nigga
come
stop,
together just
bro.
right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking,
Like, why they do that, bro? They
use
use niggas stop on the screen and see what's going on, then start running.
But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a
That
short
nigga cold
game.
as fuck on her, bro. The nigga with the Patriots and the other league was doing it to my ass with Tom Brady, bro.
Mahomes firing complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage.
Shit, that shit open right there on the tape.
They're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 28. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far in the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
A first carry now. This is Williams. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be
These niggas
2nd
don't
and
be
10.
blocking with the draw play, bro. Them niggas.
Delayed give there out of the gun. Defense was ready.
And I'm not a big fan of a draw play out of the shotgun formation because the quarterback's not having much action where he's getting away from the line of scrimmage. He's catching the football, making a little head fake, and then handing it off. You should be able to read it.
Damn! I'm going down next time.
And
Fuck
finally
that
down
shit.
he goes.
That hurt.
Working inside the 10 to the 7.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed.
Bro, why didn't you let me cut back right there?
That would be pinpoint here.
You
I was going to
serious?
ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On 2nd and 2, Prescott, and he's taken down, a Chiefs sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys. After the sack, it's 3rd and long.
Hey, 47.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively scramble.
It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone.
Bro, I don't know what the fuck that nigga is doing.
Amari Cooper, 60 yards.
I just gave you one right there. I don't know what the fuck that
on the
nigga is doing.
board here in this 1st quarter. Extra point by Mara, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
What you talking about?
Each team's had it. Each
No, you
team
caught
has
me
scored 7-7
changing my
as the
shit, bro.
kicks away.
Oh.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Man, I'm playing my game, bro.
Drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things out.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7, past the 30 to the 32.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's
he
Hill.
just threw his ass.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Mahomes to throw once more. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Hill. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back.
Let's go. Attack. Right there. 54, right there. 54 months. Let's go.
Mahomes now to throw. He is going to find Hill here. These two teams all tied after 1. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10, and he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. Off the draw, here's Williams. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the 2nd half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the 1st half. Maybe not so much in the 2nd half, as some of these shorter games turn into bigger runs later.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Yellow, yellow.
To throw, it's Mahomes. This is caught, Watkins. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Mahomes going to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Sammy Watkins with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Right down the middle.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell your deep for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
That's good for 28 yards.
Man, Mike, I'm playing my game, man. Let me play my game. Man, Mike, bro, let me see. Just play, bro. Just play. Let's just play, bro. I'm just playing the game, bro. Let's go.
Back at the 44. That's gonna go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd
down. Man, I'm playing the game, bro. You beat me, I take my L.
On 2nd and 12, Prescott. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Well, let's have some fun while we have a minute here. Fantasy drafts are in full swing. I know I've got my family fantasy draft coming up, Charles. Who would be your top 3 picks? I know that you're a noted fantasy football expert, so who would you take?
Well, you've got to start with guys who are going to touch the football and put it in the end zone.
Let's see, I'm glad I didn't throw that shit.
Cowboys sack. Malik Collins never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12. To try again after the sack. Mahomes. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
I know you don't get anything extra for degree of difficulty, but maybe you should. He's done absolutely everything in this game today, including laying out for that one.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Going deep here for Watkins. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds.
He caught that shit.
And it's going to bring up 4th
That's
down.
tough.
On 4th down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. Back deep for the Cowboys, Tavon Austin. Call that a 46-yard punt with a
niggas was a fun with that motherfucker. He got his ass clean.
1st and 10.
Damn. That nigga threw all body weight at
this
that
next drive by the Cowboys offense. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Prescott down. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Man, what you talking about? What I just do on defense? What I do in defense, bro?
Team now is this one sent away.
I'm running regular defense, man. I ain't did shit.
Very good return that time. 18
What you talking about, man?
Possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Bro, I'm running. Mike, I ain't, bro. I'm just playing the game, bro. I'm playing the game, bro. I'm playing the game. I'm playing the game, bro. I'm playing the game. I don't know what you talking about, bro. I'm just playing, bro.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Trying to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Smack the ball out of his
How do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to something else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players. And maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
Man, good stop,
now
bro.
The Cowboys going to burn the first of their
Good stop,
timeouts.
bro. Good stop, Mike, bro. Good stop. Good shit. Lock this shit up, bro. Good shit.
After the sack,
I'm playing you straight up, man. I'm playing you straight up. Good stop, bro. Good stop, bro.
54, right there, 54, Mike. Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, he playmaker. Oh, come on, Mahomes. Better throw than that, dog.
That one, didn't we? That was truly 3rd and a mile, wasn't it?
I mean, I tried to drop it over there before you came. I was in possession. I was going to fall down.
Yeah, they tried to pick
try
up
to
the
lock
huge
my
chunk
ass.
unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
Good kick.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. Prescott. That one complete to Elliott.
I don't tackle that
And
man.
they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Elliott. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
On me. Man, I'm playing, bro.
And this should be the final play.
Man, I don't want to hear that, bro. Just beat me, bro. I don't want to hear none of that, bro. Come on, man.
And on the left side, he's got room. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Chiefs on top. As we are off to
Man, what are you talking about, bro?
Jonathan Coachman at our EA
I told you,
Sports
I'm not
halftime
changing my
report.
plays, bro.
Coach,
I'm not
ready
changing
for the
nothing
start
up.
of the
Mike, I
third
told you
quarter.
I'm going to do the
Chiefs have
same
the lead
thing, bro. I
and
never
set to
said on me.
receive the
Come on,
football.
bro.
And he'll make it across the 20.
Let's play. Let's play the game.
Set up shop at the 23-yard line.
You still in it. It ain't over with, man. You ain't got to beg me to come out of nothing, bro.
The Dallas offense here set to
All right,
begin
well,
the
let's just
drive.
play then.
Close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Prescott looks to throw on first. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Well, Charles, while we have a moment, you know what we need to do here is give a nod to the new Hall of Famers who were brought into Canton and inducted on August the 3rd. Champ Bailey, Pat Bolin, Gil Brandt, Tony Gonzalez, Ty Law, Kevin Mawai, Ed Reed, and Johnny Robinson, all part of the class.
Fantastic class. When you talk about guys who played at the top level, obviously they're Hall of Famers. But what I found interesting about it is you've got a great pass catcher, the best pass-catching tight end in history, in Tony Gonzalez. How would he like to make this secondary? Champ Bailey and Ty Law at corner, Ed Reed and Johnny Robinson at safety. Good luck trying to get open against those four. What a matchup that would have been. But it was a terrific night for those gentlemen. Congratulations. And, of course, Ed Reed's bust will go down in history because they got the hair exactly right. And Ed had a ball up there in his Hall of Fame speech.
And remember, next year they're going to celebrate the centennial year of the NFL with a special class of 20. So get ready for those speeches.
I wonder if they'll do it like Johnny Robinson this year, who actually submitted a video instead of going up to the podium. And his speech was about 5 minutes long, which is probably about the right length.
I'm playing you right there, man. Playing my game. Hey, bro, I'm not changing my game, man. Come on, play your game. Play your game, Mike. You're doing good. You're doing good, man.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. Here's Prescott. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now third and goal. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
It's a keeper with Prescott, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Dak Prescott, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point by Moore.
You work in the red zone, but you trying to get a first down. And it'll hold your ass. Trying to get the first down.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
No, offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect.
Fuck no, nigga, Tom Brady can throw just as good as the nigga. He just can't move. He ain't able to move. I throw on the run, bro.
And moves the sticks.
And nigga can't throw on the run, but this nigga Patrick Mahomes can sling it on the run.
First and 10. Now Mahomes. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another 1st down. He's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes.
But they made me pump fake this
Go with it, and he goes down. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
Enough to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And Old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this.
Oh, I tried to throw it up. I tried to throw it over your head, dog. They made me throw a bullet. He was beat. He was beat. Mahomes, you got to lie that bitch.
Okay, it's real simple to say.
Good shit, man. No, you was on it though, but shit, the nigga made a poor throw. If he threw it to the back of the end zone, but that's touchdown.
Tries to make something out of nothing here.
Damn, bro, that's ass.
Think it's intercepted.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there and did things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. A 1st down carry by Elliott. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Thank you.
3rd and 2.
I was waiting for that, Mike.
And a little bit of daylight. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. In a tie game 4th quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you could possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Pick 6.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start the drive with Elliott.
Damn, I thought you was passing it, bro. That shit killing me.
30-yard line. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
47. Hey, kill. 47. Mike, 56, right there.
From the shotgun, they give it to Elliott.
Oh, tackle him, man. This nigga carrying 3 niggas and shit, man. God damn.
I call that play a
That
success.
nigga getting
A nice
all
inside run. Sets up a
power
very
yards on
manageable
my
second
ass.
down.
This that
A very
nigga
solid
bad.
gain on that play.
Look at him, bro. That nigga carrying their ass. God damn.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll try to throw down.
Shit.
Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott.
Turn around. Good
And
tackle,
he'll go
man.
down
They
right
broke
around
this
the
shit from off.
47 this time. 7 yards there and a first down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Prescott now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Like the way this look.
Prescott from the gun. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Cobb.
This shit.
28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Prescott now 14 out of 17, 82%, and it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
I knew he was doing it. I knew he was going to it because as soon as I pressed
Took a
up.
shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Watch the screen. Hey, kill. 26.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott.
Good shit, boy. He slow. Let's
All
go.
that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now Prescott.
Oh, I tried to jump it. I tried to jump that bitch, right?
Brought down with a
I
first
seen
down as the
it.
tackle's made at the Chiefs' 13-yard line.
Ah, man, I almost had that motherfucker.
We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. He's back to throw.
Oh, man, how you get beat like that off the line?
For the Cowboy touchdown.
Oh, that's Cooper, man. Damn, bro, these niggas ain't got no corners, bro. That nigga got his ass smoked. He right there. Don't read our press. He's right
The
there.
extra point here in the final 2 minutes. The extra point, a vital one. He gets it to go. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Damn, boy, these niggas corners his ass on the Chiefs, boy.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21
What? Bro, no, ain't nobody blocking him, bro. That's to the house. That's to the house. You got lucky right there, though. That's to the house.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage
Bro,
there.
bro, all 3 of them niggas ran. Y'all seen that shit, bro? I got 4 blockers out there, bro. Ain't nobody blocked that nigga.
7 now from the 28. Mahomes to throw.
Get the pass. Oh my God, bro.
He's taken down.
God
Huge
damn.
play at this point in the game.
The amount of
I can't
sacks that
believe
they've
that shit
absorbed in
right
this
there,
game is
guys.
absolutely
They wouldn't let me throw
extraordinary.
the
Let's just
ball.
face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. To throw is Mahomes. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete.
Who's that corner on that nigga?
2 huge plays there down the stretch. The sack on 2nd down.
He's trying to block his ass. Damn,
that's
but
going
that
to lead
nigga
to
in front of the
a
nigga.
4th down.
And they look like they've got the confidence right now that no matter what gets thrown against them, when whatever play gets run, they have the ability to shut it down. They're just brimming with it right now.
Now Austin. A good return there, 17 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. Look at the clock, a decent amount of time here in a tie game. What do they do?
No panic situation at all. They've got to get a couple of chunk plays, pick up nice bits of yardage.
Target the sidelines?
Target the sidelines because you want to get out of bounds and make sure that clock stops. Because if the clock stays running, that makes things that much tougher for you. It can always bleed out on you.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Now Prescott. To the right side.
Let's go!
Cooper, it's complete. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Well, he did what he's known for.
They just hold you right there. That's ass. I ain't even hit stick the nigga, bro. I ain't even hit stick the nigga. He fumbled, bro.
Big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter.
Nah, bro, they won't let me bounce that bitch outside, bro.
Again, it's Williams. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
We can't be totally sure that that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball in the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Man, he ain't got no time off the ice to eat.
As that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game.
Man, this is a good game, Mike.
Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And they'll be celebrating in the Power and Light District. The Chiefs have won the football game. So this one in the win column for Kansas City.
I ain't never seen that shit right there, though. That was bad.
He doesn't seem to get ruffled no matter where he plays, does he? Home, on the road. If you put him in a neutral site, which he hopes one day would be the Super Bowl, he plays at a high level. We know about the big right arm, but I think it's the poise that I'm really, really admiring out of this youngster and watching him play. How about the first 3 games of his career in the NFL as a starter in 2018? He set a record for touchdown passes with 13.
Yeah, you think back to that entrance, and he has just kept it up. Amazing what he's been able to do. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
On me. What? Bruh, no, I did not. Mike, we only played. Alright, bro. Alright, bro. On me. Alright, bro. Alright, bro. Alright, bro. Alright, bro. What, man? This a W, bro. I don't want to hear that shit, nigga. This a W, bro. I don't want to hear that. I don't care. This shit ain't got shit to do with me. That's just, shit, that's a W, nigga. Fuck. Damn, this nigga don't want to give me shit. Damn. I seen it. I said it was some bullshit, but I got that W, bro. That was some bullshit. And fumble. Hey, that's fucked up. That's ah shit.